What's going on, everyone? It's Marcellus back with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about when the crypto crash could possibly be coming to an end and what could really cause this to come to an end. So, definitely hit that like button and subscribe. Stick around to the end of the video. I got a lot of information to let you all know about. So, let's get straight to it. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice, but let's talk about this. So, the first thing that we're going to be talking about is this, and this is a massive opportunity inside the crypto market when the $2 trillion Bitcoin, Ethereum, and crypto price crash could possibly end. And then we have over here what we're going to talk about: Bitcoin bear flag. Crypto options market hints at a downside risk, and this is a bear flag that's forming. So, we're going to be talking about both of these today, and we're also going to talk about the technical analysis as well as talking about some of the other stuff on the crypto market. So, let's talk about this first. So, this is actually pretty big when the $2 trillion Bitcoin, Ethereum, crypto crash could possibly end. And the most important thing is around here. They say in the next 24 months, we will see new all-time highs in Bitcoin. This is what the CoinShares chief strategy is pretty much saying. He's saying that we could see that, and that Bitcoin comes inside of a cycle that we've previously seen before with all their peaks. So they're saying there's a very long tail of crypto assets that could be going to zero. This is another thing that you need to look out for, because there's a lot of things that are going to go to zero. Like, we haven't bottomed out yet. I thought we already did, but no, it has not happened yet. We have a bear flag literally forming up right now. And yeah, we haven't hit the bottom of this market. So that's probably going to be the next thing that happens. We're probably going to see that bottom coming very soon, which could quite possibly bring Bitcoin down to $15,000. Like, we already hit 17,000. We thought 17,000 was the complete bottom here for Bitcoin, but it doesn't look like it's the bottom. The bottom may actually be at that $15,000 point. So I think Bitcoin could be coming back down to, $15,000. If we see that, we're going to also see all the other cryptos dropping down too. But there's a lot of crypto that just aren't going to last. These random projects that were just created, scam coins and stuff like that. People that just created projects but never really promoted them, never really pushed them. Those type of projects are going to be, they're going to be gone. They're going to be out of the way. No one's going to be thinking about them. A lot of projects are going to lose hope. A lot of the people in those projects are going to lose hope, and it's going to cause those projects to die out. So you want to watch out for this. There's going to be a lot of tiny crypto projects out there that just completely fade out into the wind. But let's go over this. So yeah, there's a very long tail list of crypto assets that will go to zero that don't really have any long-term prospect. And we've seen this with so many tech stocks as well when the whole tech boom was going on. So they said a substantial fraction of cryptocurrencies that are nothing more than empty products, which I 100% believe is true. And they're saying others have gone further, suggesting the vast majority of the crypto market will be wiped out during the crypto winter. And yes, a lot of these cryptos are going to be gone. Now, will the top 100 cryptos go out of style? No, I don't think the top 100 cryptos are really going to go anywhere. And that's kind of the same for like the top 200. But when you start looking at like the rank 500, rank 1,000 cryptos out there that are already struggling to stay alive, those are going to be the ones that really don't last. And this is something that's crazy as well. Voyager up 417% is showing that. So that's definitely pretty crazy just to see that it's up 417%. But they just had some good news. So whoever stayed in on Voyager while it was having all this is really up huge. So congratulations to anyone that was in on that when that went up. That's definitely huge for everyone in Voyager. But I don't know if they're even allowing withdrawals yet. I'm going to have to look into that a little bit more. But let's go over the rest of this article. So they're saying here this is a cleansing process of all the cryptos. 80 to 90% of them will not last. So they say this is a cleansing process of note, as we believe between 80 to 90% of the crypto projects will not survive this period. So that's pretty significant. They said over here it also serves as a massive opportunities for many no coiners to enter the market. And they're talking about people who don't have any cryptos. This is a good opportunity to enter the market because it's at a really cheap price. So I thought that was really interesting. And yeah, I think in the next 24 months, that's definitely going to be when we're going to have some kind of thing coming on. And look, in the next 24 months, that'll be 2024, in like the end of 24 months, but it's probably going to happen within that time period. So it's not going to be in 2 years, but it could just happen within like 6 months, because you got to think we've almost been in a crypto market or in a crypto bear market for almost a year now. So it's already almost been a year. So we may actually be nearing the end of this bear market. So you have to look at it from that perspective, because we've been going down for a very long time in the whole crypto price. And actually, if you go over here and look at Bitcoin, you can kind of see what I'm talking about here. Like, we've really been going down since November of 2021. So it's almost been a full year. If you look at here from July to August to September to October to November, or dude, like we really have about 4 months right now coming up for the next crypto bear, or not the next crypto bear market, but the current crypto bear market is going to last for about 4 more months, possibly somewhere around there. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice at all, but this is what possibly could be happening. Now, anyways, let's talk about the bear flag that they're talking about. So they're saying Bitcoin's recent trading action has formed a pattern called a bear flag that looks like a pause in the past months market downtrend, and it usually leads to a fresh move lower. So this could possibly be the last move as well. So what's especially troubling at the moment is just how lopsided the positioning has become in the crypto options market. The dynamic might aggravate any sell-off triggered by a flag breakdown is pretty much what they're saying. And they're saying over here the bear flag resembles an upside down flag on a price chart. So first there is a strong move down and then a minor price bounce. Under the conventional wisdom of technical analysis, an asset's price usually drops roughly the length of the pole following the flag breakdown. And that's pretty much what they're saying. So they're saying since this is the flagpole, they're saying we could fall down by this much more again. So this is definitely a red flag, because if we do, if you think about it, from 32K down to 22K, if we do that same kind of drop again, that's probably going to bring us around 11 to 12K. I was saying 15K, but 11 to 12K is also a good, scope of things. So over here, in the case of Bitcoin, the corrective bounce from the June 18th low of 17,000 to Friday's high of 22,000 represents the flag, and the proceedings decline from 32,000 is the flagpole. So trend lines connecting June 18th and July 3rd lows and June 26th and July 8th highs reveals the flag. So they say it's a bear flag, and the breakdown could happen soon. So we could be having a breakdown in the crypto market. That's pretty much what they're telling us here. So a breakdown likely if the price finishes below the lower end of the flag at the end of the trading date would imply that the broader downtrend is resuming, opening the doors for a retest of the current low or the recent low at 17.6K and bringing us all the way down to about 13K. They said below that, key support is seen at the psychological level of 15,000. That's why I was mentioning 15,000, because, that's like a psychological support, pretty much indicating that it's nothing that you look on there as a technical support, but that's where people look at when they see that support line. They're like, yeah, that's where I'm going to end up buying it, because that's just a good opportunity. It's right in between 20K and 10K. So why not pick 15K as that psychological support? And then they said it could get as low to 13.8K. So that's definitely something that you want to watch out for. I mean, if we go down that low, that could definitely be the bottom. And that's a really good thing that we know where our bottom could potentially be. So I know it's really low, but that's a really good thing that we know that that is where we could probably stop at. But this is also another big thing. The options market trading could add to volatility. So over here, they said that said, should the flag end with a downside move, the resulting fall might be exacerbated by the hedging activity of option markets participants, mainly market makers. And that's what we got to watch out for. We got to watch out for them. There's a lot of people putting out short positions out there for Bitcoin. So you want to watch out for that. We'll see how long this lasts. But yeah, anyways, I mentioned we're going to do a little bit of a technical analysis on Bitcoin here too. So it's just going to be a little short touch up, because I did one on my Baby Doge video yesterday, if you want to watch that. But anyways, let's check this out. So look, we're coming off of this oversold area here with the oscillator on Bitcoin. So that's showing that we are now about to come into a purchasing wave now that we're at the end of our oversold wave. So you're about to see purchasing coming back into Bitcoin. You've already seen that just a little bit. Like I said, it's going to bring us back up to the supply and demand area. The red area indicates supply and demand of less demand. Green area indicates supply and demand of more demand. And we're actually seeing that we're going back into this red area. So we might actually turn green. We might have a little bit more demand. But you got to remember what they're talking about with that bear flag. That this could all get stopped if this is true. Like if it's a bear flag, then you're more than likely going to see all of this getting stopped right at this area right here, right at that red bar right there. So that's probably where we're going to see this happening. If this really is a bear flag, you're going to see it getting rejected at that level. And that level is pretty much up here at 20K. If we cannot get above 20K, then that kind of confirms that this is a bear flag. So you want to watch out for that. So anyways, this is all I got for the technical analysis here and for the crypto news for today. Definitely go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. If you want to become a member of the channel, definitely go ahead and do that. I'll go over any crypto that the members want me to go over next. Also, if you haven't got a Ledger Nano wallet, you definitely want to get a Ledger Nano X or a S, because if it's not your keys, it's not your crypto. Definitely check out that link inside of the description. And also, I want to mention this video is brought to you by marcellus.beatstars.com if you need any background music for your YouTube videos or for your music. And also, if you want to check out some of the merch, definitely check that out inside the link in the description. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. As always, I'll be back with another video.